Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm so excited to introduce you to the Asset Management Dashboard. I'm Rebecca, the CEO, founder of Engineer Analysis. I'm here to introduce you to the Asset Management Dashboard, which is a tool for maintenance strategy, for focusing your efforts on impacts that really make a difference. So first and foremost, the Asset Management Dashboard is free, along with the guide that supports it. That gives you an outline as to how to jumpstart your strategy, how to use the dashboard, and why the dashboard works. We are going to introduce some of those concepts in a few blog posts and videos as well. So we're announcing the free Asset Management Dashboard, a tool to elevate your maintenance strategy. You can find more information at our website, engineeranalysis.com, and you can also email us, admin@engineeranalysis.com. In maintenance and reliability, staying ahead requires more than just keeping up. We're here to revolutionize maintenance strategies by making it easy. The goal is not to prove that you're the most dedicated or to prove that you have the most time to dedicate to your job. The goal is to make your maintenance strategy easy and impactful, something that you can follow up with, something that you can support, and something that you can articulate to those of you around you, something that you can speak on easily and in an informed and educated way. The dashboard is going to help you do that. Again, our priority here is that maintenance does not need to be stressful. Unlock the power of data-driven maintenance. Using data to drive your maintenance strategy and drive your maintenance operations is going to be the easiest way to take stress out of your maintenance processes. If you're ready to move forward with changing the way that you approach maintenance, go ahead and unlock the dashboard and the guide and elevate your operations with our strategy. Again, this is an easy way to, at a minimum, do a health check on your strategy, right? Make sure that you're focusing on the impacts and the areas that have the greatest impact. Data-driven insights, I say here that it's the future of maintenance, but it really is the present. It's not something new. But sometimes when we get really excited about something, as an industry, as an industry, when we get really excited about something, we can we can take it overboard. So when we talk about predictive maintenance strategies, condition monitoring tactics, 100%, they're what got me into reliability. That being said, it's not something. It doesn't always make sense to apply it to every piece of machinery, right? You can end up with an overload of data. So what we want to do is focus your efforts, focus your data collection on where you're going to see impact from effort. By using data-driven insights, we can navigate the complexity that is asset management strategy, maintenance strategy. We can use the data-driven maintenance to bring clarity and insight to our maintenance strategy. Our asset management dashboard is going to be our compass in doing that with our maintenance strategy, following where the data says our efforts are important or most impactful. How does it do this? First, it's going to present critical information for analysis and visualization. You're going to have all of your information on one sheet for your most critical assets, your most expensive assets, your bad actors, and your frequent failure modes. It's going to empower you to make decisions, empower you or your decision makers to drive operational excellence, operational efficiency through having informed maintenance choices. The last thing it's going to do is assist in prioritization, helping you focus on what matters. Again, I can't say this enough. Where are your efforts going to have the greatest impact? Work smarter, not harder, right? So I mentioned earlier, a proactive approach for maintenance. Proactive approach doesn't always mean 100% predictive, right? Proactive means we're looking at our scenario around us, we're taking that information in, and we are adjusting our approach to fit where our needs are or where we anticipate our needs will be. It's a compass. Again, the asset management dashboard can serve as a compass for maintenance professionals, provide a clear view of asset health, performance trends, and potential issues. Again, focusing on these critical categories of assets as well as frequent failure modes, and displaying it all on one screen. Visualize operational dynamics with precision. Imagine being able to foresee challenges and address them before they impact operations. This is the power of a proactive strategy fueled by data-driven insights. Again, our dashboard and our guide are going to help you do this. So on the right, you can see a screenshot of the dashboard with just one example asset from each category. Depending on the size of your operations, we're going to recommend probably around 3. Again, it depends on the size of your organization and your maintenance operation. The key feature of the dashboard is to empower you and empower your team to, again, focus on where your efforts matter. So it uses the Pareto principle. We'll go into that more deeply in my next video, my next blog post. But it uses the Pareto principle with 4 different focus categories, 3 of those categories being assets, most critical, most expensive, and most prone to failure. And the last category being your frequent failure mode. So that's going to kind of pinpoint where you might be having gaps in strategy or gaps in execution. For example, if we're seeing lubrication as a frequent failure mode, let's evaluate your lubrication plan and see, are you over lubricating? Are you under lubricating? How are you lubricating? What are you using to lubricate? How are you storing your lubricant? And so on. The focus of the asset management dashboard is data-driven maintenance, which allows businesses to streamline their operations, reduce downtime, and optimize resource allocation. We're putting our resources into these critical pain points or these critically painful assets. The asset management dashboard is a game changer. It's pioneering a new era in maintenance. And when I say this, I don't want you to misunderstand that this is not, again, I recognize that predictive maintenance is not new, condition monitoring is not new, but we've gone through a phase of over relying on them, or overusing them sometimes even. We want to collect data that is important to us. We don't want to collect more data than we can go through. Where the asset management dashboard separates itself is that we want maintenance to be easy. We want creating a strategy to feel intuitive to you. So again, it's 0 cost to you. It comes with a strategy guide that supports it. We'll have a few more videos that'll support your development as well, or go into the science. The next one is our science of it, the science of the dashboard, why it works, how it works. With data-driven insights, paving the path, we invite you to join us in exploring the asset management dashboard's capabilities. Together, let's reshape how maintenance is approached and pioneer a future of unparalleled success through easy maintenance techniques. Thank you guys so much. Let me know if you have any questions or if you need any help with anything.